Hi, this is Courtney Long, angel communicator and life purpose intuitive. Welcome to this week's Angel and Fairy Insights for the week of August 7th through the 13th. And we are working with the Magical Times Empowerment Cards by Jody Bergsma this week. And as I'm shuffling the cards, I'm calling on all the angels and fairies of light and God, Source, Spirit, Universe, and just all of our beautiful angelic helpers of light, asking for really empowering guidance, what we need to know for this week. I'm getting a nudge actually to draw 3 cards today. Okay, here we go. First card is change. Well, that's not surprising. We're in such a time of change right now. And the card says, you are transforming. Let go of the past. Embrace the light and joy of this new day. And the very first thing that the angels are showing me is this energy of like shaking out the old. They're actually showing me, and I'm feeling very strong, this shaking energy. It's like things are getting shaken up right now and stirred up within us, and it's happening for a reason. So we're all going through tremendous changes, and changes in the ways that we think, changes in our bodies, changes in our energy fields, just our vibration. And the more that you open up, the more that you let yourself live from your heart, the more inspired you'll feel, and the more you'll feel in the flow of these changes. But when we resist the changes, when we fight against what's happening in our lives, then that is when we have a lot of problems. So they're just saying, go. I'm getting big chills on this. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. They're showing me a river and lots of fairies playing joyfully along the river, but go with the flow of the universe. Don't resist the changes. So like really listen to your intuition, and any changes you're being guided to make, honor those changes. And this really involves taking time out to relax, to chill, to just listen to your guidance. And even though your guidance might seem kind of wild and wacky sometimes, it might seem really out there, some of the things that you're being guided to do, and really against the grain. But that it almost reminds me of last week's message from the magical unicorns about really being your authentic self. And the unicorns, a lot of people don't believe in unicorns, but they exist. They are real. They're in a higher dimension. And so just because some people don't believe in them doesn't mean they're not real. And just because some people might not agree with some of the things that you're being guided to do in your life doesn't mean that you don't need to do them. So really listen to your soul, embrace change, and know change can be uncomfortable. It is. Like if you think of a caterpillar going into the chrysalis and changing its whole body structure and then emerging as a butterfly, that's an uncomfortable process. It's a messy process, right? So it's okay if some things are getting a little messy and wonky in your life, but embrace the changes, embrace the joy, and know that a beautiful butterfly is emerging. It's reminding me of that quote when the caterpillar thought the world was over, it turned into a beautiful butterfly. I know I didn't get the quote exactly right, but you get the meaning. Like something beautiful is transforming in your life. Create space for that transformation and allow it to unfold. Especially we're now in August, and in September there is such an energetic opening. It is tremendous. And in just, let's see, a week, next week, we have this amazing eclipse. Or is it 2 weeks? 2 weeks, excuse me. We have this very powerful solar eclipse happening. There's so much happening right now that we're building up to, and by September, like, oh my gosh, things are gonna feel so different and so much lighter. So enjoy this process, even though it might be a little bumpy and uncomfortable. Next card is action. Action. And look at this beautiful, well, it looks like a unicorn. I don't see its unicorn horn though, but this beautiful, powerful being of light. And it says, stop hesitating. Movement creates the magic. Movement creates the magic. Nothing can hold you back other than yourself. You're the only one who can hold you back. But yes, the angels and fairies, they're saying, charge forward powerfully. Take some action. That action that is going to help you to get in alignment with these changes. That action is going to help you feel so much better about yourself. If you've been struggling with some self-doubt or insecurity, or just feelings of feeling stuck or down or uncertain, doubting things, this taking action is going to stir up some joy and some happiness for you. So take action that's really in alignment with your soul. And especially if, let's say there's a project that you've been wanting to bring forward this year, like I'm hearing for some people it's to write a book or to give birth to some kind of new creative project, that or take action towards your purpose. If there is a project that you still haven't taken action on, but you know that is a huge part of your intention for this year, you're gonna really feel so good when you take action toward it. It's gonna lighten up your energy and create these ripple effects of change. They're showing me hills, and like one hill and another hill and another hill. Like you're just gonna kind of roll over these hills. And it seems like a big hill, like a big obstacle, but just move over it and then you'll have the next obstacle, and you just kind of keep going with the flow. So get started, at least take that first step. It's gonna get the momentum going and help you. Like once you've got the momentum going, then the rest of the project is so much easier. You've got this, your energy carrying you and the angels' wings carrying you. Remember to ask the angels and fairies for help, and the fairies are just very joyfully joking around and playing and laughing and just reminding you to smile and have fun. And that smiling and laughter and having fun is what's going to help you to take action. It doesn't have to be perfect action, but just take action. You know, it's better to be imperfect and done rather than perfect and never done. Like take the action even if you don't feel ready. You're ready. The angels are saying you are ready, way more ready than you'd ever imagine. So if you've been giving yourself excuses for not taking action, or you're waiting for things to be perfect, or there's 1,000 reasons why it's not working, like, you just do it. You're ready. Reminds me of my friend and mentor Amanda Moxley. She says JFDI, just effing do it. JFDI. Amanda Moxley, thank you. Okay, and then the third card is awareness. This gorgeous fairy. Well, I'm getting big chills on this one. I can't wait to see what it's about. It says, pay attention to the subtleties. Look with new eyes. There are signs and omens everywhere. And this fairy, she looks to me like a fire fairy. She's got this orange fiery energy. And then there's a gorgeous dragonfly as well. And I'll post a link below the video of the meaning, beautiful spiritual meaning of dragonfly. So then they're really tuning me in to this fairy's third eye. She's got a gorgeous design on her third eye, and they're saying to see with your spiritual sight. And if you've been wanting to open up your spiritual gifts more, this is a perfect time to do it, to spend more time in solitude, in nature, in meditation, or in guided meditation. Let yourself tap in to the higher dimensions of love and to the dimensions of the fairies and the unicorns and the angels and your soul. Really let yourself see into those realms of light and pay attention to the subtle cues that you have been receiving. So they're showing me an image of you listening to some music, some really soft music that's going to help you get into this meditative flow and meditative state and going there. So very important to spend time in your spiritual practice or meditation or whatever that is for you, but also be aware of the signs that you're receiving. And I'm asking if there's any particular signs. They're just saying, just in general, be aware. Be aware, because the more aware you are, the more tuned into your intuition you'll be, and then the more confident you'll feel to take action. So I'm also being reminded of how if you're not sure if something you're receiving is a sign, you can ask for 3 signs. That's what I do. I say, well, if this is really strong intuitive guidance, then show me 3 different ways through 3 signs that I'll easily recognize, and it unfolds from there. So if you're not sure if your intuition is guiding you on something, ask for more clarification. And the angels and fairies are chiming in. They really want to help you with that. They want to help any dark clouds of sadness or depression or just feeling stuck. They want to remove all those dark clouds and bring in sunshine and rainbows and butterflies and laughter. And even they're showing me a beach ball and a pool and like playing in the water and having fun. Just really have fun and have a nice dose of laughter and fun. Okay, is there anything else? All right, let me see if there's anything else. I'd love to hear from you what this message means to you. What are the changes that you're experiencing right now? How can you embrace that change with lots of joy? What are you taking action on? What are you really excited to take action on? Especially if there's something you hadn't been, that you've been putting off, but you'll be feeling so good to take action. And then how is your awareness heightening right now, your sensitivity increasing? And how are you paying attention to the signs and synchronicities around you? Beautiful. Thank you, angels and fairies. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful. Love it. And then if you didn't get a chance to watch my free webinar yet, you can still do that this week. It's the last week to watch this free webinar. It's called The 3 Keys to Activate Your Abundance and Inner Magic. You can check that link out below. And then also my Hawaii retreat is coming up. If you haven't had a chance to take a look at that, we still have a few spots left, and I would love for you to be one of them. There is an application, so you can apply, and we are going to the magical island of Kauai on October 18th through the 24th, so check out that information below. And then I also have a brand new fairy online class to share with you. It's called Activate Your Fun with the Fairies. It's part of my Archangel Activation series, but the fairies are coming in as our special guests. So you can check out the information on that below as well. We have a beautiful class and angelic healing guided meditation to help you open your connection with the gorgeous fairies. So I'm sending you lots of love for your week, and I'll talk to you soon.